Portraits of the ancestral royalist line. Now see, typo. Portraits of the ancestral royalist line the foyer walls. Easy mistake to make. Probably caught like a word or something. Faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There's something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Because you need to be told that you're being unsettled in a survival horror game. I'm sorry, I'm feeling especially sarcastic tonight.
I'm in your game, unsettling you.
Let's leave the game. The call of the mansion beckons to Alex, drawing her back to uncover the family secrets it hides. Alex will not leave until she has learned what happened to her grandfather.
Is there ever a bathroom in this game? Well, a shower? You really gotta wonder.
Well, let's go exploring.
Maybe find that forlorn bathroom.
That's a strange sigil.
How are we supposed to get some food?
A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Yeah, like that. We're going to be inserting a sword in here later. Like, I was thinking originally that Tallakahath is being used, as you may be able to tell. I don't know, like, I was reading that a second ago, and, like, it sounded so bizarre to say a narrow blade, but that would actually make sense to, like, try putting a knife blade in there, or some metal to, like, pick the lock. Okay, we have an active fire going. It is, dusk.
I wonder why the house hasn't burnt down by now.
Fridge. Oh, hey, the fridge actually makes noise, that's cool. I'm sure people, like, want me to get to the actual game, but I figure we should, like, explore first, enjoy ourselves, get settled in. This is, Tallakahath's first LP, so I'm kind of trying to warm her up.
First and last.
Probably. Grand piano stands here waiting in the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse.
Can you open the piano?
I don't think we can.
I forgot about this room.
You forgot about this room. Yeah, we haven't played this since, what, 04?
Probably.
For me, fall of 04. I played through it 3 times to get the Super Nintendo. It's an amazing game. Not really that scary, in my opinion.
I'm just a little bit twitchy right now, because I think I have too much sugar in me.
The illustration features a collection of strange line designs related to each other in a cyclical manner. You mean like rock, paper, scissors?
No, totally not. Totally
there
different.
Appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. It will be later in the game. You can look at far too many pictures in this game for, like, no apparent reason.
I wonder if they have any sort of Lovecraft relation. Observed locations, maybe?
Could be. Of course, Lovecraft inspired this game. I'm going to run just because it's faster.
You also tire her out when you run. You'll notice in this game after you run for a while that she kind of
yeah, you get exhausted, so you can't, like, constantly sprint. Which is always a nice thing. It's well handled in this game. Portraits of the ancestral royalist line. Oh, it still says the same thing. So we have some other creepy old dude who is dead. We have a locked upstairs.
I wonder why the police didn't go through that door.
Seriously, the police in this game are worthless. But that's video game police for you. Some crazy chick who is unsettling in her appearance. Some dude who's probably unsettling in his appearance, just like everything else in this game. Another locked door. Yeah, worthless police, I'm telling you.
Surprise.
And we have strange noises with no apparent source. We'll go take a look at the observatories. These observatories are cool. You can look at stars and stuff.
That'll do something.
We will fire a giant laser at the moon, because that's clearly what that is. Can I, yes I can. And we heard a crow. Tallakahath's spirit animal.
What spirit animal?
Whatever.
A spirit animal's a banana slug. Don't you remember?
A brass frame mirror set into the wall. The mirror's direction can be adjusted by means of 2 crankshafts set below it. A curious device. Is it related to the telescope in some way? Should Alex adjust the mirror? No, because we can't actually do anything with it right now. Instead of listening to creepy voices. Ooh, this thing is fun. A globe cradled in a wooden frame. Its glossy surface is painted in the likeness of an ancient map. A lens is situated in the northern hemisphere. Above, a label that reads, "There be dragons here."
I wonder if that's any specific location.
It should be, like, I know it's a reference to something, I can't remember what.
Perhaps that's over Rhode Island.
Can we see well enough to... That looks like North America, right?
No, that looks like Africa. looks like part of Europe? Perhaps?
That looks like North America.
No, North America would be fire. Anyway.
We're going to debate where in the world the thing that like doesn't even matter is.
There's nothing else in this room.
No, this room we only use like once in the game, so we'll come back here like way near the end of the LP. In the warm glowing of candlelight, the greatest family tree hangs from the wall. A literal tree. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family's secrets are revealed.
More lit candles.
Yeah?
More open fires that she obviously didn't start.
Every game has, every survival horror game, well, watch it. We're all connected by like a very narrow headphone set. And like,
it's a piece of crap onto the wires are all exposed.
It has like perfect volume though, that's the thing. Blah blah blah. Obscuring the detail if one looks closely, the family secrets are revealed. Yeah, it's birth and death dates. I mean, sure, there's somebody being hung from the left side, but that's not really secrets. Whatever, can this book be read? No, it cannot. There might be books that can be read.
No, we can't do anything there until we're...
Are you checking any of these yet?
No.
I'm still checking for the sake of our viewers who probably actually want us to like some action and start killing skeletons again. I'm working on it. That's why I'm having your huff and puff.
That's why you're having your huff and puff.
The books in this corner seem to focus on the supernatural. The writings of Poe, Lovecraft, poetry of Blake. I have no idea who Blake is, do you?
I probably should know. We probably covered in class. I probably forgot.
The art of...
Bosch?
I'm going to assume that's Bosch. I do not know him either. I should recognize that name, it seems like. Everything with a tie to ethereal horror or fantasy that inspired this game. There's all here a reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby?
Would that really be such a big reveal? I'm trying a bit of
Why am I moving so slowly? That's kind of... Oh, cool, I can like sneak along. I forgot about that. Yeah, instead of being a pervy old man like every other old man, he was actually kind of cool, possibly. Other creepy old woman? A clock. We will look at the clock in a minute because it might be important. After all, we've been kind of seeing the number 333 over and over again. A slight draft can be felt issuing from beneath the bookshelf, almost as though a vent or empty space is behind it. Yeah, in any game where you can feel a draft, it either means there's a ghost or a hidden door. I've been playing a lot of Fatal Frame recently. That'll probably like kind of carry over into this LP. Great game, go pick it up.
This living grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. Use left and right to adjust the clock hands. Should Alex adjust the clock hands?
No, we don't want to play the game, but we're going to. And we can skip over 333 just fine. So when we do, that secret noise. Let's actually say something different now.
The living grandfather clock seems to stay the same.
Okay. You'll notice that Tallakahath's voice is much more pleasant than mine. I apologize for that. That's why she's here, though. I mean...
I'm here for my voice.
Exactly. She's not here because I invited her or anything like that, you know?
I broke into his house. I do this. Ooh, there's a glowing book on the desk. Let's totally ignore it for a while.
Exactly. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit.
Which is strange. Every other fire-producing object we've encountered thus far has been lit. Mysteriously.
Oh well, whatever.
A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bone and the convolutions of spines and ribs entwine into a mesmerizing sight.
I don't suppose I can get that as a poster for my wall in my room or anything, can I? Ooh, a sword.
Pointy!
An ancient Roman weapon, a gladius, is on display above the fireplace mantel. Another token of eclectic junk.